do you mean, what a life?
It's fucking insane.
Why is your life insane?
I don't know, man. I was fucking... Is it on?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
we're on.
yeah. Nah, I was fucking thinking... Maybe it was good to just fucking... You know, pre-pandemic. If I didn't make it past that point, I would have been like, fine. I would have been like...
You would have been okay if you died.
That's it. Before, fuck it.
Did you get the jab?
Yeah, I had to get it, man.
You had to get
Yeah, I
it.
had to get it.
But you didn't want it.
That's it.
You didn't want it.
That.
Can I ask you,
Yeah, sure, go.
why didn't you want the jab?
I don't know.
Because you
man.
don't know what's in it?
Yeah, fuck. What can you do, man?
Haven't you done drugs off a dunny in a nightclub?
I've never done drugs, man.
Okay, fair enough.
Don't drink.
I can't get you there. You don't drink?
Nah,
At all?
0.
That's why you do stand-up every night.
Fuck it,
It's the only fucking buzz you got left. You boring motherfucker.
That's it, man. I got no friends left, man. It's.
You got friends, man.
Do I?
Is Alessio your friend or is he a business associate?
Oh, yeah,
He's a friend.
I don't know.
I'm your friend.
Yeah, we're
friends.
We don't call each other.
We don't call each other, but we're friends.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Like, I like to see you when I'm out on the circuit.
Yeah, I love seeing you, man, dude. I like.
We can't be friends anyway. You're Turkish. I'm Greek. It won't work.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to be friends with Macedonians, so.
I'm not Massa. You fucking. You know how to get under my skin. You fucking little cunt. Straight under my skin. You know how to fuck a Greek, don't
Oh,
you?
dude, I've been thinking about that joke for a while.
Man, he's fucking Greek. Alexander the Great is Greek. He was Greek. His father united Greece. Anyway, see what happens?
Look, they're all Turkish to me, man. that's what I say.
We are all Turks, man.
That's it, yeah.
400 years.
That or Persian.
People don't understand. Greece was occupied for 400 years by the Ottoman Empire. And for
Yeah.
350 years, it was very good. You guys just came and took our gross domestic product. You didn't touch us. You left us do what we want.
Yeah.
Then in the last 50 years, when we rose up, you cracked the whip.
Yeah, keep your mouth shut. No.
Pretty much. That's what happened.
You fucking... Is that what happened? I don't know. I don't research.
You know. Anyway, let's go back to the
what
vaccine.
Okay. Sure.
Why didn't you take it? Just curious. You don't have to.
I took it.
Oh, you took it. Why
Yeah.
didn't you want to take it? Sorry.
I don't know, man.
You do know.
I just don't.
You're a comedian.
I just don't do shit like that. I don't do needles and.
But when you were born, you took vaccines for polio.
I had a vaccine in 2017 because I was going to India, and I got like really sick from that. So I was like, I'm fucking. Why am I getting sick of fucking this stuff? And my mate.
So you had an
Yeah.
a vaccine, an injection to. Do you know to what? What it was?
Hepatitis vaccine.
Hep B.
Hep B, yeah.
Hep B
Yeah,
shot.
yeah,
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 Hep B is
'cause-
a syringe.
Yeah, because I'm going to India.
And you had an adverse reaction.
Yeah, I got sick, man. And I
What'd
was
you
like,
get? Hives or like skin rash?
no, I just got fucking sick for like 10 days. I was like, what the fuck's happening? And then when I went to India, I got sick again. I was like, why the fuck did I even take it?
Well, because you can root chicks without a condom, and then
Is that right?
I think so.
Fuck!
Or is that Hep C?
I shouldn't have worn one.
Well, that's Hep C, I think.
I shouldn't have worn one. Fuck, no. Dude, India's fun. You gotta go to India.
I would love to go to India, but I was on the other side of the world for 10 years, so I did all that side. Like
Which side?
Iceland, England,
Ah.
Eastern Europe,
Yeah.
Egypt. But I'm yet to do Asia properly. Like I went to Thailand.
Okay.
You know,
That's probably
every,
similar, yeah.
every fucking Aussie goes to Thailand.
Yeah. Nah, nice.
So what do you think of India? Why should I go to India? What was captivating about it?
Oh, man, it's just like, look, I'll never go back, but just fucking insane. Everything's just, like, people riding, like, police are riding elephants.
Yeah.
On the freeway. It's fucked.
On the freeway without a tag?
Nah, no helmet, nothing.
No e-tag, nothing.
Dude,
Fuck.
man, fucking, they don't have e-tag. I don't think they have e-tag.
It's a free for all. So what you liked was the anarchy, right? Is that what you're saying? Like the fucking anarchy, like the elephants on freeways.
No, I hated
Crazy
going there.
You hate it?
I hate it, but you have to see it.
So why did
I'll
you,
never go back.
Why did you?
I won't step a foot in that country.
Why did you go?
Just for like to check it out. Like so,
Nice.
yeah.
So just curiosity drove you to go to India.
Yeah, for sure, yeah. Well, yeah, fucking
Who'd you go with?
One of my mates.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we went to a wedding.
In India.
Yeah.
Okay, so there was a reason to go.
Nah, bro. Honestly, I didn't even know I was getting married. It was. They were like, oh, there's a wedding. Let's go. You haven't been to an Indian wedding. We'll just experience it. And yeah, man. It's literally you walk on the street, but you're walking on a freeway.
Wow.
And there's cars going past you like 100 kilometers an hour whilst you're walking, and people are drunk. And I'm like, this is insane.
There's no real regard for human life because there's so many of
Yeah,
them.
yeah. And that was a state where you can't drink in.
Really?
So it's like a dry state, and people were drunk on the road, running around. I'm like,
So it's not really a dry state. People do what they want.
yeah. It's India,
Mm.
you know. But
Have you been anywhere else?
yeah, I like tried to be a soccer player in like Europe. Yeah, failed, and
Talk me through that because I know you were really good at soccer at one stage when you were coming up as a kid,
yeah.
right?
Oh,
So what?
yeah.
So it's a Premier League we're talking about that poached you first up.
Nah, I didn't really get poached, man. I just went.
Okay.
So yeah, I was actually pretty shit, but fucking, I went overseas and
So take me back though. You started playing soccer in Melbourne.
yeah.
All
So
right.
I
So
started
who were you playing for in Melbourne?
I started at St Albans, I reckon, when I was like 16,
Yep.
and then
Is that a state league team?
nah, they're a Premier League team.
Premier League team.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then
What were they called?
St Albans Saints.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I went to like 5 or 6 different clubs.
At
In
16.
No, like until about 19, I reckon, till about 19. No, 5. Wait, I'm fucking this timeline off. Alright, I'm nervous.
I'm fucking nervous, you dickhead.
Yeah. I went when I was like 19.
Yep.
I like saw my cousins and shit there
Where?
in like Germany.
Okay.
Yeah, and I like trialed for this club in Austria. Went to Austria like just in a hostel. The guy's like, I'm the
Who made those connections
No
for
one.
you? No agent.
no agent.
So it's like going to a comedy gig. You just rock up, you hang around, you speak to the coach, the promoter. They might chuck you on
Even
for 5.
less. Even less. I went to a hostel and I was like, does anyone here know anyone that plays soccer?
Right. So you'd have a lot. So this is 19 years of age.
Yeah.
So you've got a lot of self-belief at this stage because you're going to this foreign country thinking that I can cut it in an Austrian division.
Yeah.
What division was not the first, like, we're talking like, for those who don't understand, not AFL, maybe VFL?
No.
Lower than country?
5th division.
5th division. All right. But, however, 4th or 5th division in Austria is still, you get paid per week. It's a wage.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah, they offered me a contract. That team.
Okay, so you're going too fast. So you go to Austria on your own back. No connections.
Yep.
Just with self-belief that you can play soccer.
I can tell you about all the experiences.
a
No,
little
they're all
Melbourne
fucked. They're all
boyfriend.
fucked. Yeah.
A little Melbourne Turkish boy.
Alright, so I started in Germany with my cousins. Okay, I go see my cousins, and
So hang on a second. But before you fly out, your parents are like, "You really want to do this?" You're like, "Yeah, mum and dad, I can have a crack. I think I can make it in Europe." And they're like, "All right, we stand by you. Go for it." Because you know what I mean. How does it work? Your parents
No,
are
they
like,
tell you you're a fucking piece of shit.
of course.
That's
Yeah, because we're talking about wogs here. Wogs aren't encouraging of anything other than medicine or architecture or accounting. So
I don't know what else I could do. So
So your parents weren't happy that you were leaving.
no, they hate it. Yeah.
But they helped you set up with your cousins in Germany that you'd never met.
No, they didn't help me. I was just like the
Really?
week before. I was like, call them up. I'm coming over.
Right. Okay. So you went over to Germany.
Yep. And
At this stage, were you scoring goals? Were you a good? I didn't even
Yeah,
ask you. Yeah. Were you
Yeah.
doing well here in St Albans?
nah, I wasn't playing at St Albans then.
Okay.
I moved. I was playing for Kiel Wolves. They're a state. They're like an 8th division, 9th division
That's
team.
all right. Were you doing well there?
I was somewhat starting, somewhat not. So yeah.
When you were on the field, were you like? Did you feel like, hey, like sometimes when you do a gig and you can stand out from other comedians, were you having that sort of feeling on the park? Like, I'm playing
of
better.
course. Oh,
I'm
maybe
a
not
bit-
better, but I was like, I'm gonna be better for sure.
Okay, you can
Yeah,
feel that. So
yeah,
you had-
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, went went to Germany. Fucking, I don't know. Just trained with like a couple of my cousins were playing too, so I trained with them for like 2 or 3 weeks. Went to like Italy. Tried to get a. Tried to like meet up with a team in Rome, and no luck. Went to Spain. Wait, no. Well, I'm fucking up this timeline.
That's all right. You don't have to worry about the timeline.
Yeah.
It's indicative of
Yeah,
how
yeah.
much you were pushing. You went to a lot of fucking countries, man.
Yeah, and then I caught a break in. I went to go see my mate actually in Austria. This place called Graz.
Yeah,
And,
I've been to Graz.
You've been to Graz?
I have. I've
Oh,
gigged there.
really?
Yes.
Dude.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I've gigged in
Eskimo
Graz.
brothers.
Yeah. It's yeah. Anyway, sorry. Go on.
Do you know what Eskimo brothers
story.
are?
No, it's a soccer team.
No, it means we fucked the same girl.
Really?
Yeah, Eskimo. Yeah.
Did you fuck a girl? Anyway, don't worry.
No, I didn't.
Go on.
Yeah. And I was in Austria.
They named this soccer stadium after Schwarzenegger there.
Did they?
In Graz.
Oh, really?
That's where he's from.
Yeah, I went to this museum.
Yeah, that's where he's from. So when I gigged, we did a tour of the Schwarzenegger Stadium.
This is the worst conversation ever.
It
We're
is.
just interrupting each other.
It's
Bro,
awful.
we're mates.
Go on, sorry.
Comedy has brought us together.
I won't interrupt. Go on.
No, it's alright. Interrupt.
Go.
Your ethnic fucking colours have to come out.
All right, go for it. Go. So you're in Graz.
You interrupted me.
Sorry. I'm pressing silence.
I'm kidding. I went to Austria and then I went to Vienna before I went to Graz. And then in Vienna, I like talked to the guy in the hostel and he said, "Yeah, come to the training tonight." Went to the training.
Who was the guy in the hostel? An associate of
Just
the...
some random Albanian guy.
Okay.
And yeah, fuck.
How did he have a connection into the club?
He played for the club.
I understand.
Yeah, I think his name's Dardan.
All right.
Yeah. I still got him on Instagram. Shout out.
I don't give a fuck about anyone Albanian. I just really couldn't care about anyone Albanian. That's a fucking joke. Fuck off.
All right.
Go on.
We're breaking the fourth wall. This is good, man.
Oh yeah, I always do that.
I had a trial and I made it. Yeah, and then I, for some reason, didn't accept the contract. I don't know, man. And then I just like went off with my mate and just hung out with him. But it was like the 5th division. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make money here in this.
What was the offer, if you don't mind me probing?
It was just like you can play for the team.
With no remuneration. No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe like $50 a week or something.
Okay. Well, that's.
Yeah. So I think we won the league that year with my team
Which team was that?
when I was in Melbourne. We won that
Okay.
league. I went overseas. I trialled. And then when I came back, I got injured trialing for some other club here, and I was out for like 20 weeks. My knee was fucked, and I
was
came
gonna
back.
say your knee. Yeah.
Yeah,
Was
I-
it?
Yeah, it was bad. And I came back and on the last week, and the team got relegated. But I went from like the last, like the 7th division, and then I trialled for like an NPL club for the senior team.
That's the second league in
It was
soccer.
third league, yeah.
Third league.
Third
soccer,
league.
Yeah.
And I made it in a team in Albury. So I
Yep.
travelled to Albury once a week, and then I'd stay there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then come home.
Yeah. Right.
So it was good. And then after that, I like quit that team, like halfway through the season. Went overseas, and yeah, I trialled for like a Italian club.
So you flew back to Italy. Or no,
Yeah.
this is.
I went to Belgium first.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, Belgium's got good players. I'll try there. And I don't know if you've been to Brussels, but
Yep.
it's fucked up. I was like, I'm staying here.
Brussels is messy.
It's weird. I was
Yeah.
like, these people are weird.
It's a sense of lawlessness. It's fucking yeah.
Yeah, so I left there, went to Italy and trialled for a 4th division club there, Serie D,
Yep.
and didn't make it. And then went to Spain for the 5th division, didn't make that either. But this is me, like I don't speak a word of the fucking language. I just rock up there, and I'm like, oh yeah, you guys are a club. Can I trial here? And they're like, do you have a fucking anything?
I understand trialing for stand up. You get up and you do your best 5 minutes. What's trialing for soccer? Do you play five-a-side or do you run cones? Like how do you show
They
them
just
that
put you in the training session, and they see
Okay.
if you're up to scratch.
And how vastly different were you? Like was there a huge gap or were you holding your own? with the Spanish club, for
Yeah,
example.
yeah. Nah, I sucked.
Yeah.
The
So
Spanish club actually did better than the Italian club.
okay, so they're far superior players.
Just different. It's a different language. It's like doing stand up here and in like South Africa.
Well, essentially, it's the
completely different.
same. There's a setup
It's
and a
yeah,
punch.
it's the same, but
This
it's
is universal material. So what was better than them? Were they faster, more skillful? Like,
they were just tactically different.
okay,
Like it didn't really matter about your skill level. It was like if you didn't run to this place, this place, this place, have cohesion with the players, you're just useless.
I see. How could they expect you to gel with a team just straight off the bat?
Well, that's the thing. It's not really their problem, is it?
Okay.
It's like they're like, why would we invest in a foreigner who's like a, Australian, like the worst soccer country in the world.
Mm.
So, yeah, I actually could have stayed there longer, but yeah, like you can still train. That was like a full-time team, but yeah, my visa was running out, and I'm like, fuck.
And this is when you were 19, 20.
Nah, it's a different time. This is like 22.
Oh, so you went back.
Went back, yeah.
Jeez, you really, yeah,
Yeah, man.
had a fire in you, didn't you?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Do you have that same fire with stand-up? Do you eventually want to go overseas and gig in London and New York, or
Yeah.
do you have that?
Well, I think for a period I was trying to make here like the best stand-up place in the world, and I think we're doing we're not doing a great job, but we're trying to make it like gig every night as a minimum, and then if we can do 2 a night, it's fucking great.
Who's we? Is this Dirty Secrets, or
Uh,
is that just? Sorry, that's just a venue.
I reckon it's just our crew. Like,
Yeah.
like-
Who is your crew? Is
well,
Alessio.
Dan, probably Fergus.
Yeah.
We've had some inclusions, but yeah.
So you're all just trying to set up gigs around Melbourne.
Yeah, we're fucking trying hard, man. If there's any bar that's watching this you wanted to put on stand up,
Yeah.
fucking let us know.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So we're just trying to make it so like
Any format, or is it just a free for all open mic?
we're trying to set up open mics. Yeah.
just open mics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's like none in the scene.
Yeah.
But I think it's really interesting what you do. You're like a king hanging out with the peasants.
But I'm just. What do you mean, like in open mics?
Yeah, because everyone knows you're like fucking way better than us.
But that. I mean.
But you still hang out with us. Like when we look at you, we're like it's fucking Johnny Katz, you know? Like
No, don't say it like that. I gigged last night
yeah.
and Husey jumped on before me. Like because to do 10 minutes. It's normal.
Yeah, who's he open for you?
Well, no, he just he was. My point is.
That's my point.
My point is, where do you want me to go?
No, I'm saying it's just
I'm not a king in any capacity. I'm not hanging out with the peasants in any which way. You've got it all wrong. I need to do material.
yeah. No,
There
I know.
is
I
nowhere
know.
for me to perform.
But I'm saying you're like our
But surely
our
not,
king.
I'm not the only one. What about Ben Knight? What about Nick Kappa? What about Khalid Kalafala? These are all fantastic fucking
yeah, but
headliners.
you do worse rooms than they do.
No, I don't.
No, you don't do like.
Dirty is the worst room in Melbourne.
What I'm saying is like you'll give like a worser gig a go with no
Dude,
issue.
Dude, I'll fucking do any room.
Yeah.
And so will Husey. That's my point.
Oh, will it?
And so absolutely, we
fuck.
just want a gig, and so does. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm no king, man. I'm far from it.
I reckon you're a king, man.
How am I? A
I reckon
king?
you're one of the
I'm
staples of Melbourne comedy.
I am battling away like every other fucking comedian,
Yeah.
trying to grow their material.
Yeah, I know, but you're
I'm
like
at Brunny.
you give us the time of day. No one at that level actually gives us any time of day, but you will. You'll come up to us and be like, "That's great."
I see you guys put on great headline acts at Dirty.
Yeah, I know, but like you'll do dumpster fire.
Yeah, but
Not many people will do dumpster fire. Do you know what I mean? Like you'll give it a go. It's a compliment. I'm complimenting
why,
you.
why wouldn't I do a room like Dumpster Fire where there's people in there smoking dope? They're the best audiences
Like
in the world.
you'll do what's it called?
Dumpster's a great gig. I'll do great gigs. You know which gigs I won't do?
Mm.
I won't do gigs where there's a raucous bar in the background and people are ordering drinks and comedy's happening in the corner and people are going, what the fuck is happening over there? What's that guy saying? Oh, it's a comedy night. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know, I'm skeptical of gigs where you're just performing in amongst a restaurant and people are like, what the fuck's this guy doing?
Yeah, for sure.
You know, you guys run gigs. It's downstairs. It's in a
secluded
basement
place, yeah.
format. It's yeah.
Other than that, you won't do like a bar like with like a sports bar and shit with like shit going on in the background.
I'm reluctant to, because you don't learn anything, and I don't like doing. Yeah, it's just hard. It's tough.
Yeah.
Like I don't think you learn anything unless you're working on just roasting people in the crowd.
Yeah. I did a pizza shop.
Oh fuck.
2 days ago. Oh, like 2 weeks ago. It was insane.
Where?
It's in Brunswick. It's called Carmelo's Pizza. It's insane.
I'll check it out.
Dude,
Book me in.
It's insane.
Is it still running?
There's like these butch guys that like come watch, and it's just me fighting them. It's just.
Are you the only act?
Nah, it's me. There's a couple on.
Yeah, good. Where? How often? When's the next one?
I'll get you on it.
I'll definitely do it.
It's fucked.
I'm no fucking king, man.
You are, dude.
I'm a fucking pleb.
Dude, man.
I'm a pleb.
You're the leader of the wogs, man. That's it. You don't look like a wog, but fuck.
What about Khaled or Gab Rossi or fucking Tahir? Now you're talking.
That's you, bro.
I pour beers in a pub during the day, man. Come on. I respect. Thank you so much for saying
you are it, bro.
I pour beers in
Honestly,
a pub.
Watch, I'll say it to the camera,
No.
yeah? If you think fucking Johnny Cat's King of Melbourne,
Yeah, come and
write
watch
in the
me
comments.
die.
Write in the comments.
Come on. I can never, ever,
Yeah.
ever say anything positive about my stand-up because you for yourself, that you're only as good as your last gig, man. You can die tomorrow and I'm petrified.
Yeah, but your last gig was good.
It was okay, yeah. But, you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, bro.
That's so true, man.
And I hate the fact that, have you ever invited friends, like a girlfriend or a family, and they come and you fucking bomb?
Nah, I invite my mum.
Oh, does your mum go?
Yeah, mum goes, bro. My mum goes. I got my dad to do it. My dad got on stage.
You're joking.
I swear to God.
They are the most liberal Turkish parents.
No, dude.
I don't believe
They're
you.
not. They're from. Dude, we got a video.
That's fantastic. Are your parents? Were your parents born here?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
They're very liberal.
I don't know.
My parents haven't seen me gig ever.
I don't know about the liberalism. But yeah, what do you think? Because you obviously you're a gun, yeah. What do you think like the most important thing for like a stand up just starting out is?
Just gig and don't take yourself too seriously a lot. Just gig a lot. Just gig heaps, but don't self-analyze yourself to death.
Yeah. But what skill do you reckon?
Just get up and work it. Just talk, rant, write, whatever you do, just get up and bomb. And just to accept the fact that you're going to bomb for a very long time. I bombed for a while before it clicked what I should be doing.
Yeah.
Before I found a rhythm, like 30-second rhythms, like that, punchline, that, punchline. Before that, I was a bit ranty, and I was getting laughs off the rant. Look at this guy ranting. He's exploding. He's coming out of his skin. They were laughing at that, and then I realized they're not laughing at my material. So then I started developing like a rhythm, 30-second chunks.
Yeah.
If I didn't get to a punchline within 30 seconds,
yeah,
I would stop. And this is when the Comics Lounge were getting sold out shows. So I was like desperate to get on at the lounge, and I started going to the lounge every single night, and I watched comics like Husey, Peter Hellier, Glenn Robbins.
That's what I do now. I just sit there and watch.
Yeah, because you see, it's a rhythm, it's a dance. You just see the way they do it.
Yeah.
Like Husey last night I saw Husey do 10 minutes at the Chicken, and then I saw Husey do 20 minutes at the lounge.
Yeah.
Same rhythm. In the same night, just 2 gigs back to back, just beautiful rhythm.
Yeah. I've heard that.
But,
I've heard about that idea. It's like you gotta, if you say it's like a song. It's like you're writing the rhythm for the song. Like like you said. But I think that the most important thing for someone just starting out is their saves. How can they save whatever they're saying? If they can work that skill when they come out, is, oh yeah, tell this joke, it sucks, save.
Yeah, that's a great
Yeah.
insight, man.
Da da da. It's shit, save. Da da.
Yeah.
It's shit, save. So even if you do the joke, or
And it
even if you
doesn't
do your
work.
set, you do 5 shit jokes, you got 5 laughs at the end of them, 5 saves. But you're interesting because you don't do saves. That's interesting. You just kill on material. The only time I've seen you do a save, I've never seen you do it at Dirty, but I've seen you do it at the lounge when you did a headline spot where you're like, oh, I got a little bit of pressure on me, if it, like, because you go on like such a long rant, well, not such a long rant, but you're like,
I know what you mean.
you've got your like 2 minutes of not laughing. You'll add something in sort of when you're doing the lounge, but you will never do that at Dirty.
Yeah, right, because Dirty's like, you've only got 5 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's such a time constraint. But nothing against you, it's just the industry at large. I wish I could do. Sometimes I, like, you know how you normal people in the real world fantasize about Powerball? I fantasize about, imagine I was put through 40 minutes of stand up every single night. Like, I had to do 40 minutes. That's my Powerball dream. I'm like, if I won Powerball, I would set up 40 minutes,
40 minutes a night.
Absolutely. Wow. Imagine how it'd be like, it's akin to a shot of steroids and then hitting the gym every single night. Imagine doing 40 minutes of material to a real crowd every single night for 6 months. Imagine what awaits you on the other side of that. Just fucking growth, man. Because eventually you would tire of your material. You'd be like, I can't fucking do this joke anymore. I'm dying. So you'll just just expand and create new material all the fucking time.
Yeah. But it's like it's interesting because we're like 45 minutes. How much of that stuff's good? Probably like 10, 12 minutes.
No,
like if you're gonna do 40 minutes every night, how much of that's gonna be good?
I did 40 last night. I reckon 25 was very good laughs.
Yeah.
And 20 was like,
Average,
the low point. But you
yeah.
have to have the ebbs and flows when you do 45. You know, like Seinfeld said it. He goes, stand up is at 50 to an hour.
Yeah.
Celia Piccola said at the 27-minute mark, it takes a dip, which is bizarre. The only reason I remember that is because it's stuck in my mind. Why 27 minutes, Celia? I got no fucking idea. But she said at the 27-minute mark, you sort of dip and you go into this lull and then you pick them back up towards the end and you finish strong.
Interesting.
That's the rhythm I would love to enjoy in stand-up. But here in Melbourne, one reason why we might be really good acts is because we're exposed to 7 minutes at a time, so we have to really be good. It's almost like New York comics. They're good because they do 6 spots at 7 minutes every night.
Yeah.
So just bum, ba-da, bum, ba-da, bum, ba-da, bum.
Yeah. I think soccer laws apply to stand-up too.
How
like,
so?
Like in terms of like a show, I reckon 45 minutes is like a half. They might have a little bit of extra time, but that's pretty much as people are going to stay aware for. Anything more than that, it's like fucking hard.
Yeah, you've got to be a genius.
Yeah. Like
I saw, have you seen anyone do more than 45? I saw Billy Connolly at the Hamer Hall in Melbourne do 3 hours.
Jesus.
And it was
insane.
There were moments where it was down, like I wouldn't say boring, but flat.
Yeah.
But then there were moments where he tore me open like I've never been torn open by a comic.
No way.
Yeah, man. It was this bit on scuba diving. He just had me. I could picture it. He had me. And it was the funniest thing I ever saw. And he did 3 hours. And his record is, I think, 6 hours. No, 5.5 hours in New Zealand. What? He started at 10 p.m. No, he started at 9 p.m.
Yeah.
And he kept going. And then it was approaching midnight, and he said, do you mind if I keep going, because I've never gotten on stage and gotten off stage the next day?
Yeah.
And they said, yeah, go for it. So he did 5.5 hours.
No way.
Yeah, that's a gift, isn't it?
That's
You can't learn that, man.
the length, or just him
don't
being
think
able to do it.
I don't think you could learn 5.5 hours to engage an audience. I think you can learn 45. You can learn an hour maybe, but anything more than that, like you said, it's done.
It's hard, man.
It's like soccer, 45 minutes, and then they need a rest.
Yeah, especially for the audience. But people would have been coming and going from that show.
Yeah. Or do you think the generation now, millennials, short attention span, instant gratification. Do you think that's going to resonate in clubs with material having to
No.
be shorter?
No.
You can still go on a journey with a crowd.
I don't think that exists.
Yeah.
I reckon it's just there's long form and there's short form.
Yeah.
It's just gonna obviously people get like the dopamine to their heads, but remove the telephone, and is it still dopamine to the head? You know what I mean? Like if they're not on their phones, then it's a lot less interactive. People, when you look at your phone, it's like, fuck, I'm in this. But when you're watching a show, you're just like, I can look around, I can relax. I don't think it applies.
Okay.
Probably wasn't a good answer, but I just, but, you know.
So how long have you been gigging now? Have you hit 5 years yet?
Nah, man.
4?
Probably 3.
3,
3.5,
okay.
yeah.
All right, so you
And
still...
I'm giving out advice. That's my style.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
I just tell people, look, Johnny, you need to change what you're doing, man.
You've got a strong work ethic though, right?
Do I?
Well, you're out there. Are you gigging every night?
I'm trying to. Yeah. I'm trying to, bro. But what can you do? Fucking
It's hard in Melbourne. That's
dude,
why,
it's fucking hard everywhere, man.
It's hard in Melbourne. That's why I went to London.
Yeah.
London is easy.
Yeah.
London is easy to be a paid comic, to be a paid unknown comic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but Melbourne, it's very hard to make a living from it.
For sure, man. Yeah. But it's just when you gig, you go out of your way to give like really good advice to people, and I just want to thank you for that, man.
Get
That's-
fucked. Get fucked.
Seriously,
Get fucked.
I remember
You're
I
trying to
did.
suck my dick.
Yeah.
Get fucked.
What's wrong with that?
Say
What's
some-
wrong?
say
What's
some
wrong with a bit of fucking sucking?
Shit. Say some real
This is
shit.
Brunswick, brother.
Say some.
That's
real
some real shit, man. That's some real shit. You come up to me after one of the gigs at
Say some real shit. Tell me about what you're doing with your clubs. Where are you now? You've got Dirty in the bag. What else are you growing? Where else am I going to gig? If I ring you up, can you get me a decent gig with like real people in the crowd? Or am I going to get 40 comics with their notebooks?
dude, why don't you do like Voltaire and Spleen and fucking all that? Why aren't you doing those clubs? I don't understand. And
Voltaire's good. I can do Voltaire, but it's just on a Friday night. And I'm gigging most Friday nights.
what about Basement? Why don't you do that?
Because Carl's like the soup Nazi in Seinfeld.
Hey,
I don't know
what
if
do
he
you mean,
likes me.
Soup Nazi?
I don't know
bro?
if he likes me.
Why? What do you mean you don't know?
It's been like there's a like I don't gig. I haven't there's he had a trial spot
Yeah.
and he put the word out to comics to come and line up for a gig at Spleen, and I went. But
Yeah.
the line was too long. It went outside the fucking building, and I go, this guy does not need acts. So I walked.
Bro, you're Johnny Cass.
Get fucked.
Put
Stop.
some respect on the name, man.
Can you stop? I know you're a patronizing cunt. I know what you're doing.
What do you mean? No, I'm serious about why you don't do those gigs. If I was good enough to do those gigs and I didn't do those gigs, I think I'd be wasting my time.
Look, I'd love to, but the guy.
You want me to talk to him?
The guy does not need acts. I don't think he's talking to you. Something inside me says he would not answer your fucking call. In fact, I think he's blocked you.
Bullshit.
He's fucking blocked you.
Yeah, he loves me, man. I'm telling. Yeah, but no, it's just
It's the nature of the beast. You watch as your career develops. It's just the clown game where you drop a ball in its mouth and it just lands in it. It's the way it is. You will gig at some clubs and you will not gig at other clubs, and it's just the way the penny rolls. It's got nothing to do.
If they asked you tomorrow, you'd go.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
But I'm not going to
yeah.
waste the guy's time. He doesn't need acts.
But you're not wasting his time.
I
You're
went-
good enough to do it.
I went to trial for his show.
Yeah.
It was just a long line. And I'm like, I can't wait in this
Yeah,
line for
yeah.
2 hours. It was
Fair
fucking
enough.
huge.
I know I went. I was there that day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does not need acts.
Yeah. It's an interesting scene. Are you going to do a festival show this year?
Don't know.
Why don't you know?
Because I'm thinking of going to Sydney.
So why aren't you doing a festival show? How does that change?
Because when Edinburgh happens in the UK, someone told me go to London,
Yeah.
and you'll clean up, and I did, and I cleaned up, because all the acts were in Edinburgh. So I managed to showcase at all these clubs in London, and I got full-time work out of it. So I'm thinking
You'll do it. Yeah.
They're going to be hemorrhaging acts in Sydney during the festival. They're all going to come here.
Mm.
So there's an opportunity for me to go to Sydney and just do 5-minute spots showcasing.
But bro, you don't need to, man. Like, as in, like, you could go there now and get it.
No, I can't.
Bro, I'll call him.
Oh, fuck.
Listen.
A wog going, I'll
Listen.
ring him up.
Listen,
Hey,
bro.
it's a damn.
Listen, I've been to Italy, alright? I don't speak the language and I got a trial there. I'll get you on, man.
You got to try. Man, I was chatting with Husey last
Here
night.
we go.
And he goes,
About me?
He goes, I can put in a word for ya, but I don't think it'll do much.
Really? He thinks it won't do much?
Yeah, because like I said to you, it's different, man. You got to go there. You got to get up on stage in front of them.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you don't want to walk in with a cape around your shoulders going, "Move over, cunts. I'm gonna do 5." You just got to knock
No,
on the
I do
door.
that now. I do that fucking Chris Myers gigs. I'm a fucking king.
Did that Hungry Jack's gig go through?
Oh, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
I will definitely be there.
Are you on it? I
No,
got on.
no.
I'm on.
I'm not on.
You need the cape.
I don't want to self-harm.
What do you mean?
I don't believe in self-harm. I believe there's a hotline where you can seek help. I respect Chris Myers. I like what he's doing. He's doing good things for comedy.
He's great.
But
He's a king.
I
A
can't
king of
I
Melbourne
can't
comedy.
gig at Hungry Jack's because I don't want to gig with in a
Gavin Sample.
in a Hungry Jack's restaurant. But I'll come and watch and support. I think it'd be fantastic.
Who do you hate in Melbourne comedy?
No one.
Really?
Yeah, no one, man.
Who do you like?
Why would I hate anyone?
I don't know. Some people hate people. I don't know. Maybe you're silent type.
You know I take mushrooms. You can't hate anyone. It's a bin. It just all your energy, dark energy comes out, man.
It's gone.
It's gone, bro.
Yeah, fuck.
I'm not a dark soul. I like everyone. I have time for everyone and everything. I'm just fucking mellow. Look at my house. How simple is it? It's very simple. It's the
There's a
basic.
couple of girls around here. It's fucking pretty good.
I got a basic. Don't mention them. I got a basic little setup. I'm very minimalistic. My whole
Yeah.
philosophy on life is minimalism. Why would
What
I
do you
hate
mean, minimalism?
Minimal,
Why?
Focus on what's essential. Why would I hate a comedian? That's going to require energy.
Mm.
That energy to hate a comic can be used trying to write a piece of material.
Yeah. What about Geordie Mitchell?
I like Geordie.
I fucking hate that guy.
Do ya? Why do you hate Geordie Mitchell?
He's alright.
He's a fucking... Have you seen that motherfucker on YouTube play a bass guitar? Holy shit.
it good?
My God, yeah.
Oh, he's good. He's actually good.
Yeah, he used to be in a big metal band.
He makes the music for this, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Oh,
because I watched him on YouTube a few times.
oh
'Cause,
sick.
yeah, death metal.
Are you into death metal?
Not really, just every now and then.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
everything, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah.
Bits and bobs.
Yeah.
I like jazz, death metal,
Yeah.
whatever. Mix it up, man.
Fair enough. Yeah.
A little bit of everything. It's like stand-up. I like all forms of stand-up.
What do you think about crowd work?
I don't do it.
Yeah, but what do you think about it?
I told you, I don't do it.
Yeah. Oh, because you don't like it?
I respect you for doing crowd work. It's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking, should I do more? But I don't know. I'm always been the type of comedian that has something to say and express. So I feel like stage time is limited. I
Yeah.
should get on with it.
Yeah.
The only time I do crowd work is if someone interrupts me. Because when I'm talking, I'm always on the way to a punchline
Uh-huh.
or I'm on the way to a next premise. So you're just interrupting my flow. So I will destroy you. That's how I see it. That's the basic, if I whittle it down, that's why.
That's what you want.
I think so. I'm that.
Yeah.
For example, I'm not, you see Bill Burr or Louis or
Yeah.
one of my favorite acts, right? They're always just expressing themselves.
Yeah.
Just fucking opinions, punchline. They're not there to do crowd work.
Yeah.
But,
What do you think I should do with my career?
whatever you fucking want, I don't know. Go to Austria and make it. See if a comedy club there. Graz Comedy. What do you reckon?
That fucking shithole.
Graz was good, man.
It's alright.
Anyway, with your career, just keep gigging, man. I
Yeah.
think you're doing fantastic things. You're trying to set up heaps of gigs,
Yeah.
which is a bonus for the comedy scene. The
Yeah.
more gigs, the better.
Yeah.
But
for sure.
try and focus on quality gigs. When you find gigs, right? This is my 2 cents, right?
Yeah.
When you find gigs with your associates, try and find gigs where we have a little bit of quiet away from the bar, where we can focus on getting material across, where we can have an audience that is genuinely interested in what comedians have to say.
Yeah.
Don't just grab any gig and shove it on and away we perform with staff going by giving out it's tough. Just try and get a little bit of quality in there.
Yeah.
That's my 2 cents.
Nah, that's good. That's good.
What do you reckon?
I reckon I should quit.
So does Melbourne.
There's a lot of people that want to see me quit. I don't know, man.
You don't want to quit.
Nah, I don't want to, but
you're gonna want to quit, and then you're not gonna want to quit.
Did you ever want to quit?
If you don't want to quit stand up, you're not doing it properly. You've got to really fucking hate it, because then you absolutely love it, and then you hate it, and then you love it. You need that dichotomy in your life. You need it. It's essential. It's like a marriage or any real relationship that lasts longer than 10 years. You fucking hate that person as much as you absolutely love them. You've got to have both. You've got to experience both spectrums. So you got to hate stand-up, because if you don't hate it, how can you ever really fucking love it? You need it. You can't love it.
That's a weird theory, but
you can't love it all the time, bro, because you're not experiencing it properly.
That's interesting. I don't. I don't know.
If you're not,
I don't hate it.
If you don't hate it, it means you're not dying. If you're not dying, it means you're not pushing yourself. If you're not pushing yourself, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. Well, how often do you take the risk? Or how often do you go out and say, I'm going to fucking risk it all for today?
Most times.
Because you're pretty like, I'm doing this, but you don't really chuck yourself in the deep end.
Not a lot, no.
Is there a reason?
Because I don't gig as often as I did in London. I want to get what I have right.
Yeah.
But do you
risk giving up everything you have for equivalent gain?
What do you mean, like?
Like, are you risk averse?
What do you mean, like? Do you mean like getting up and doing a complete?
Yeah, just go up and do crowd work.
Oh no, I don't enjoy that.
You don't enjoy it?
No, that's the thing. I have to want to do it. I don't enjoy.
Yeah.
I often do a joke about that. I'm not interested in what people have to say.
Yeah.
In crowds, because I don't like people. I'm only there because I like laughter. I hate needles, but I love the heroin. And that's why I'm here.
You do heroin?
And that's what I tell the audience when they interrupt me.
That's deep.
So I don't really, that's basically it. I don't.
You don't give a fuck. Yeah.
I don't want to learn the art of crowd work, because I think if I focus on a quality material, people aren't going to want to interrupt.
Yeah.
They're gonna want to listen. That's my aim.
Yeah, I think the best person to watch in Melbourne comedy is Khaled Kalfullah.
For crowd work?
Nah, just as a comedian.
I saw him last night.
It's
at the lounge.
It's someone else.
It is.
I reckon he's got like similar style to you. You both like sit down. That's the only thing similar.
Yeah, I know. It's very different.
You both sit down. I don't know. Maybe that's a success. I sat down yesterday.
I think the difference between me and Khaled is I think he's more elegant and graceful on stage. I'm more raw and visceral.
He's got that I'm from the eastern suburbs type of fucking snobbery to him.
But no, his material.
No, I'm attacking his personality.
Okay,
I gotta call out everyone on this fucking podcast.
Yeah, that's what I think the difference is between us. Yeah,
you've got the
I make a lot
suburbs.
of people. I make people laugh, but a lot of times they go, "Ugh." Khaled really doesn't do that.
Yeah, he brings them in
and holds them. But yeah, he closed the lounge last night after Hughesy did 25 minutes of thumping material.
Fuck.
And to his credit, Khaled came out. It took him about 4 minutes, but he fucking
turned him,
and they loved him.
Dude.
But yeah, that's a really good. That's what you do when you're at his level.
Yeah.
So, you know,
he's so good at like the joke's good. The joke's like obviously not as good as yours. Your joke writing's like fucking next level, but his ability to like incorporate his body movements and the act outs, and then he's so expressive with his body and his likability on stage that you have to like him. You can't watch him and be like, this guy's not great. and that's what everyone should go. You should just sit down and watch him. All his little nuances and how he completes stuff. It's great. It's
Yeah.
it's like top end shit. People leave the show. Like I've sat outside the lounge a lot of times. People leave the show saying, "Fuck, we'll go see Khaled's show."
Mm.
When he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna do a full time show, an hour show." I think he did that like, a couple of times at the lounge. People just fucking pulled out their phones and wrote his name down and went and saw him.
Yeah, he's got a good thing going on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I reckon you could do that too, man.
Well, yeah. I mean, I like watching Nick Kappa
Kappa's great.
because it's so different to what I would ever think of.
Yeah.
That's what I love
yeah,
about
yeah.
stand-up. People like Kappa because it's from another universe.
Yeah.
And
Kappa's
that's
fucking
what
wild.
captivates me, where I can just sit there and go, fuck, I love this guy.
Yeah, there's not many like him.
That's why-
Oshka's similar to that too.
when
it's just-
Oshka hits a groove, fuck, he's unstoppable.
It's fucked.
It's so good. It's very fucking good, man.
Yeah.
If he worked more,
I reckon Hung's from that same cloth too.
yeah,
It's like you don't know what's coming.
yeah,
You really don't. You're sitting there going, "This is nothing we've ever seen before."
yeah.
It's very different, and yeah, I'm trying to do the same thing. So I like harass these guys. I like send them messages and shit. I'm just like, "Hey man, fucking teach me your tricks."
Yeah.
Doesn't work.
Do you like who else? You get down at Nikki Barry. Do you like her?
Nikki Barry's fucking amazing.
Yeah, isn't she?
She's so good.
She's,
I'm surprised she's not doing fucking the gala and all that shit.
It is surprising because she's so fucking solid, man. The way she commands a crowd.
Man,
She hosted Kings for me once, and it was just rock solid, start to finish. And I just come back from London. I go, who the fuck is this chick, man?
it's undeniable.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know why she's not fucking.
She should be further along. Yeah.
She should be. She should be a household name.
It'll break.
I hope so, man.
What did Steve Martin say? You can't be ignored.
Did he say that?
I think so.
Fuck, I missed it.
It's on a Fantails watch. He goes, you can't be ignored.
Which
if
Twitter accounts are you on, mate?
Fuck Twitter.
You don't like Twitter?
No,
What do you mean?
I'm not on Twitter.
What are you on?
Nothing. Just Facebook and Instagram.
You picked the worst one.
Casual
Nothing.
basis.
Just Facebook.
I'm old, man. I don't do that.
It's weird because you're a wog that lives in fucking in Brunswick, but you got no hair on your body.
What's wrong with? Yeah, I'm
like, you did the complete opposite to everyone that lives here.
Yeah, I know. I'll get rid of all my hair except my eyebrows.
Yeah, nah, nice. That would be weird if you. Eyelashes too. You got nice eyelashes.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you
A
so
compliment
much.
you can fucking.
Thank you.
You can accept.
I will take that because a few girls have commented on my
Really?
wonderful eyelashes.
No way.
They have.
Fucking Johnny Katz, man, gets all the ladies.
But you know what I've realized? I have long eyelashes.
Yeah.
And I have horrible ear hair, which I have to regularly clip
Shit.
because I'm a wog.
Yeah.
Thick eyebrows, which I have to manicure. And I realized our genetics. I was a sand-dwelling motherfucker, caught in
Yeah.
sandstorms
No way.
to deal with sand going in my holes. So I evolved longer lashes and hair in my ear holes to protect me from sand.
Oh shit, you believe all the evolution shit, eh? You're so deep down that rabbit hole. I hear you talking about space. I'm like, what a fucking pansy. How do you believe in space, bro? That's crazy. How the fuck do you've never seen it in your whole life? How do you believe in it?
I don't know if I want to. Well, first let's get a footy.
This is the best combo.
Let's
Everyone's gonna love this combo.
Let's get a
Adem
footy.
stumps Johnny Katz.
No, not stumps. Just I'm fucking amazed at how you don't think. Hey, hang on a second. Let's
Yeah,
start from.
let's
Let's
go.
unpack this carefully.
Go for it.
Yes or no? Is the Earth flat?
Nah, it's a dome.
A dome?
Yeah.
What, like a snow cone?
No, you watch Simpsons.
No.
You haven't seen The Simpsons?
Yes, but not that.
The
episode.
movie,
No.
where they put the dome over the top.
Yeah, but what's the dome? What's beyond the dome? Is it a ball?
No idea.
All right, so the Earth is a dome.
It's a dome.
Is it where? Is it floating in space?
No,
Because there is no space.
no such thing.
So what's out there?
No idea.
So what about when astronauts take off into space? Like
Astronauts?
Yeah.
Who?
Bezos and all those motherfuckers.
They never went to space.
Where did they go?
I don't know.
Did they go to the top of the dome?
I don't fucking know where those cunts went.
Did they go to the top of the dome?
Bro, they didn't go anywhere.
So it's all a stunt.
It's all fake.
It's all a stunt.
Everything's fake.
All right. How does satellites... What about satellites? Do you believe in satellites? Like for communication that makes your phone work?
No.
How does your phone work?
No idea.
You fucking village idiot. I do not want you to take the vaccine because we need people like you to fucking die off. Just to die. You're just holding up the progress of all of us.
I know.
Do you know
Me
what
talking about a place that never exists.
Do you know what
is
I like?
holding up the thing.
Do you know what I like about wildlife documentaries? The slowest animals get fucking eaten. Unlike this vaccination bullshit, we have to hold up and wait for you fucking slow motherfuckers
I don't know
to
I don't know
catch up.
why they tried to vaccinate everyone.
Just let you guys die. So there's no such thing as space. Well, what about when you look up at the stars at night? What are the stars?
I don't know.
But what is it? What are you looking at?
I don't know. How am I supposed to know? It's so far away.
Oh, so if it's far away,
yeah.
What's the distance? Isn't that space? Because space is something that's far away.
I don't know if it's in space. How would I know?
Because if stars are far away,
yeah.
to get
but
to
how do you
far
know it's
away-
in space?
But you said they're far away.
Yeah, inside the Earth.
Inside the Earth.
Yeah.
But so what's that distance between the stars and you? Space.
Nah, I don't
Malacca?
I don't believe it, man.
So what is it? You have to
I
have
don't know.
a theory.
I got no theory, man. I got no theory. Just like how people don't believe in God, I don't believe in space. It's blowing your mind, isn't it?
Fuck. I never thought I would meet. Actually, the chef that I used to work at the pub was a no spacer.
No spacer.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's a good pejorative.
Yeah, no
forgive me.
spacer and flat earther.
Oh.
Yeah, flat earther and no spacer. But you've never been to
What?
New Zealand, so how do you know New Zealand is real?
I don't.
What you know what I mean? Like,
I've never been there.
what do you actually believe? Only things that you've seen or touched?
Pretty much.
But what if you lost your sight and your hearing? Then what do you believe?
Well,
Absolutely nothing.
Then I wouldn't believe in space. That's the one place I'd be like, it's never gonna happen.
So when astronauts go off in space, what's happening?
I don't know, bro. You tell me.
Who's lying to us and to what end?
I don't know.
Do you believe in something like the Matrix? Are we a video game? You need to
that's
give,
an interesting
You
one.
need to give
That's
me something
interesting.
more.
That's an interesting one.
Like you need to
Look,
give
I
me
believe
something.
in comedy.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
That's it.
That's it.
That's
But I'd like to know if you think the Earth is a dome.
yeah.
What is it? Are we controlled in
Look,
a
I don't
game?
have all the answers, bro.
Yeah, but what are we? Are we a simulation?
You don't have to get an answer for this. There's no means to an end.
But
You have to know. I don't have to know. I go, yeah, it's just happening. No, it doesn't exist. I go, yeah, I just move on with my life.
if I win Tats Lotto,
Yeah.
I'm gonna sedate you and shove you in a capsule
Dude,
and
if
blast you
NASA
off to
wants
space.
to come and fucking send me, I will do it, and I will tell everyone, and they will know. I have got like 150 podcast clips of me denying space. Okay.
Have you really?
I got so many.
You fucking banana. But if you go to space and then you come back and you're like, oh my God, it's real, there's going to be all your banana friends that are going to go, they've bought him. They
Nah,
bought
can't.
it down.
They can't buy me.
sold him.
They can't buy me
Pig's
because I'm on
ass.
Centrelink.
That never...
I got nothing to lose. That's it. You know,
Oh my God.
Centrelink's fucking. You know, it's got my back.
Oh my God, I can't believe how cooked you are. I love
Nah,
that.
dude, it's real, bro. It's really fake.
I fucking love this guy. How bananas is he?
It is what it is. That's you know, you're not supposed to meet everyone you get along with.
So is the Earth round? Or
Bro.
what about sailing ships? How we like just
Bro, I don't know. I've never been on a ship. You been on a ship?
So, but then if you don't know, how can you say there's no space? Why don't you say I don't know? I've never been. There could be space.
Well, you haven't been to space.
But then how come you don't say I don't know?
That's what I said.
Because you said you don't know.
I don't know
there's
if it's
space.
real.
Oh, okay. Because before you said there's no space.
That's what I don't know if it's real means.
Okay, so what you need to do is be more affirmative and go, I don't know if there's space.
Yeah.
Rather than going, there's no space.
All right. That's the best.
What else do you believe? Do you believe in aliens or?
Nah, I'm not.
Okay, you
aliens.
can't believe in aliens because you don't think there's space. So there's.
I think
nothing
there's
else.
people living among us that are like not us, but I don't know if
Among
that's
us?
yeah, for sure.
From Earth.
Yeah.
Or from the dome. From under the dome.
Yeah, I reckon there's some weird shit going on.
Like what?
I don't know. I reckon there's some.
You can't say I don't know. You need to give me more, motherfucker.
Bro.
You need to give me some fucking juice.
See, this is the thing. You want answers, bro. I
No.
can't give you the answers. I'm the Alex Jones of fucking Melbourne comedy. All right?
Alex Jones has meat on the bone.
Does he?
He fleshes it
He's
out.
very fat.
Yes. He talks. He's got opinions. You need to have an opinion.
I do, but
All right,
my
so-
opinion is everyone else's opinion.
So you believe there are creatures that are not from another planet, because there is no other planet. There's only this, the dome, Earth.
Yeah.
Fuck, I can't believe I'm saying this shit.
This is a comedy podcast. This is it. Johnny Katz loses his mind.
This cunt knows where I live. This cunt knows where I live now.
Dude, I will never come back to this place.
Why?
Nah, well, your fucking neighbour's fucking talking to me and shit. She's great.
Do you live close by?
No, I live in Tails Lakes. Tails Hill. Yeah. It's insane.
Is that Sydenham?
Yeah. Yeah, around there.
What's Water Gardens like? Is it like a Broady crossed with High Point?
Nah, man.
Is it degenerate?
Nah, it's just general shit.
Is it a good area?
It's just like Essendon, bro. Just poor Essendon.
Poor Essendon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
Yeah.
So it's not-
Everyone from Tails Lakes wants to move up to Essendon.
yeah.
They're like, we've made it. You're like, what fucking
That's
Essendon? It's a fucking shithole.
Well, Essendon's been renowned as what, the Toorak of the North.
There's fucking nothing there. What's there? Keilor Road.
That's how they like it.
It's stupid. There's nothing on Keilor Road. You can't even go out on Keilor Road.
Keilor Road's Nidri.
Oh yeah, fuck maybe.
Yeah.
Many ponds.
Oh,
Essendon.
anyway, don't worry about it. There's no geography.
So let's talk about this Earth.
Oh come on. No.
No,
I believe.
Alright,
you
we'll
know-
go into comedy. Let's talk about comedy. I
You
reckon.
know what I believe.
I don't know what you believe, bro, but it's not what I believe.
You know what I believe.
You believe in God?
The same people
You
that
believe in God?
I don't know.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah.
What
I
do you
don't
mean?
know.
As in, it doesn't exist, or you don't know?
Have you heard of agnosticism?
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
you believe in God, just no.
No. Agnostic. I'm an agnostic. I don't know because Ricky Gervais is a staunch atheist,
Ricky. Okay, yeah.
and the Pope is a staunch religious nut. But both of them don't fucking know
Why
what
can't the
happens
atheist be a nut too?
when you die. They're both nuts
yeah.
because you don't know what happens when you die. So that's where agnosticism is. I don't know what's going on. All I know is what I
Yeah,
can
but
tell
who cares
you,
if you die?
that the universe.
What about now? You believe in God now? Who cares about when you die? When you die, you die.
Like I said to you,
No one
you're
cares
not-
about your beliefs when you die. You're not fucking Stalin, alright?
Like I said to you, you're not listening. You're really not listening.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough.
Why can't I put my hands up and go, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck there is. I
Yeah.
think there was a person called Jesus Christ, and I think he did some amazing teachings, and he had some he had a great philosophy behind him. But whether he was the son of God, I can't make that leap.
Yeah.
Because if everyone says to me Adem's crushing, I'm not going to believe it until I see it.
you in space, brother.
You know, I believe I need to see. I need to
It's
see.
you
it.
in space, brother.
I need to see a miracle. If I don't see a miracle, I won't believe it.
Fair enough.
But yeah, what about yourself?
I believe in God.
Of course you do, because you don't believe in space. You're a banana.
No, I think people that believe in space believe in God.
What sort of God do you believe in?
Just a God.
Is it Allah?
It can be.
What do you mean it can be?
Well, that's just how you say God in Arabic.
Can be? I thought his name was
No,
Allah.
no.
Allah.
Yeah, Allah is God in Arabic and Turkish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just
Okay.
means God.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not like
Right. So they.
Islamic.
So they.
like
What do
hardcore.
they believe? They believe in an afterlife, right?
I think a lot of people believe in afterlife, but yeah.
So how do you believe in an afterlife?
I don't
And
really,
how do
I don't
you
really
believe-
care about
I'm
an
just-
afterlife. Yeah.
I'm just running along
Yeah,
your.
yeah.
Yeah. How can you believe in an afterlife where you don't believe in space because you haven't seen it and you don't know? You haven't seen God. You don't know. You
Oh,
don't
I've
know.
seen God. Yeah.
Well,
God's helped me out.
You've seen God.
Yeah, help me out. Yeah.
I didn't know you took mushrooms. When?
No. I play Tatslotto. Every Thursday. I get a little touch on the shoulder. It's the big man upstairs.
Oh,
Finally, a
fuck.
funny part of this podcast. Besides Johnny Cat's losing his fucking mind.
How can I not lose
This is
my
the best. This is the best. This is content right here.
Alright.
You're gonna put Johnny Cats loses it at Adem Ulutas.
Flat fucking banana. Flat, no space.
Dude, your insults don't work against me.
Yeah, I know. I'm not insulting you. This is you are who you are.
They're derogatory terms. Thank you very much.
No, they're not.
Sort of.
They are. They are.
Sort of. Yeah.
But how can I not though? Because it's
No,
like
it's cool.
it's 2021. We know shit.
Yeah.
The same people that
Yeah, we
designed
know, yeah.
the same people that designed that microphone,
Mm.
which you have complete belief in. Every time you press record, you have a belief system that when you talk into it, it's going to record and you'll be able to play back that information. If all those same people came from an academic construct called a university that produce other ideas, like medicines and propulsion systems that go to space, that send satellites.
Yeah.
Why do you choose to go, no, I'll believe microphones and I'll believe technology and I'll believe an iPhone works, but I'm not going to believe the same mathematics and the same physics that a satellite works because there's no space.
I didn't say I didn't believe in satellites.
That's why I find... But satellites need space.
Do they?
They do. Because
Yeah,
they
there's
have
a lot of space up there.
But you said you don't believe in space. Do you see what
No,
is
I
happening?
don't mean out there. I mean
Why-
up there.
Why have you done this to my weekend?
Oh, this is the best.
Why have you... Oh, God bless your soul.
All right. Let's
Right.
talk about stand up. Let's talk about stand up.
No, you know I'm joking with you. I
No,
love
it's
it.
fine. I get it,
I love
Brother.
contrasting points of view because it makes it fun.
brother. Don't apologize.
What I'm really interested in is what do you really essentially believe? If you believe something, like what is your core belief? Do you believe I know you believe in Allah. To what extent? Like you're gonna die, and when you die, your family's gonna be all reunited in some sort of afterlife. What does afterlife look like?
Nah, I don't care about afterlife.
I don't know.
I already told you.
Curious.
I don't give a fuck about it. That's like
Do
not
you
my
go
problem.
somewhere when you
That's
die?
not my problem.
Do you go somewhere when you die?
I don't know. Not my decision. Whatever happens, happens. If it is what they're saying it is,
All right. It's you're being
I don't make the decision.
You're being very politic. You're not really answering. It's almost like you're a
I'm-
politician. You
I'm
don't
not.
really wanna
I'm not
answer.
fucking doing it. Doesn't someone make a decision for you if you go to heaven or hell? I don't make the decision, right?
But you said you believe in Allah.
Yeah, I believe in God.
Yeah. So surely God
But
has
but
spoken
yeah, but you're talking
what's
about
gonna
afterlife.
happen to you.
That's different from what I believe. I've got like a different religion.
Please tell me.
Yeah, I just believe in God.
But what is that? You
It's just
say
someone
more.
that created us. That's it. That's as far as it goes.
Is that all you're willing to say on it?
That's all I got. I don't have anything else.
When he created us,
Yeah.
did he create? I know you don't. It's very hard to use my words here because I don't want to talk in the language that you don't believe in.
No, go.
Did he create just human beings, or did he create the earth? Did he create the stars? Did he create?
I reckon he created some animals, and some animals...
Who created the other ones he didn't create?
Look, I don't believe in dinosaurs.
Sorry. So what? Okay. There's a lot of dogs that would disagree with you because they're like, dude, the size of those bones are like Pornhub.
This is going to be the funniest podcast.
It's gonna be shit. But the beautiful thing is, what the fuck do we care?
Who cares?
I don't care.
You die, man.
This is why I want you on. I want you to be completely expressive.
Yeah.
Without,
Go.
just so there's no such thing as dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs like Pokemon. Just fake. All the bones and shit you see in the museums,
Paper mache. What is it?
they're all fake. None of them real.
Construct.
Yeah, they're not real. If you go to the museum and say, "Are these bones real?" they'll tell you no.
No, the real ones are overseas.
Where?
Probably.
That's-
There's a real one in Perth because
One bone?
No, I think there's a real dinosaur in Perth, but most of them are in
A cave.
America in museums. Yeah, I wanted to buy one.
No, there's none
I
of
wrote
them
it-
in museums.
I played a lotto ticket. There was one on auction for 10. I played a lotto ticket on purpose. There was
Yeah.
an auction of a Stegosaurus
Mm.
for $10 million, and I wanted to buy it, so I bought a lotto ticket. I'm like,
Shit.
if I win Powerball, I'm going to buy this motherfucker and build a
Shit.
house so when you come into my front door, you see this Stegosaurus. 10 million, bro,
Fuck.
65 million years old. But anyway,
Stega.
Stega. But it's anyway. But
Is that a real one?
yes,
Because a lot of fake ones.
it's a real one.
You know that? There's only like 15 types of dinosaurs. The rest of them are like
I'm sure
Like,
there's more.
I'm Jurassic Park and shit. It's all computer generated. They're not real.
I know that.
Like, there's a couple, I think.
But you don't believe in dinosaurs, period.
No.
Okay, so why are they lying to us? Do you know the answer to that, or
Money, bro.
money to
Just-
create to make money?
Yeah, it's just cool. It's like Pokemon.
Yep.
More people go looking for Pokemon than go for looking for dinosaurs. Dinosaurs, Pokemon's not real.
Dinosaurs are not real.
Well, what do you believe in? And I'll disprove it.
You know me. You know me by now. I have a
All right, do you believe we went to the moon?
absolutely.
All right, you're an idiot. That's straight idiocracy. Why do you believe we went to the moon?
Because we just did.
Because we just did, huh?
Yeah, I can't engage you on why.
I'll give you some evidence.
there's
All right?
a
I'll give you evidence.
there's a plethora of
You want
evidence
evidence?
as to why.
I'll
we
give you
went
the
to
evidence.
moon.
I'll give you. They gave a moon rock to Netherlands, and Netherlands did an investigation on it
Why do you believe that?
because it came out.
But why do you?
I'll show you the document right now.
This is my problem with conspiracy theories.
It's not a conspiracy theory. It's right here. I'll show you the
No,
document.
do not show me. Why do you choose to? You're selective. You banana people are selective about what you want to believe. You know what I mean? You choose to
I haven't
believe.
insulted you once, Johnny Cats.
You choose to believe
You
this.
round earth dog.
You choose to believe this, but
You
not believe
glober.
that. I'm a glober. Yeah, is that what I am? Yeah. Yeah. You choose. You're selective in what you choose to believe. So
Everyone is.
But what's no? I believe what the science, what peer-reviewed literature is saying. Right? What's coming out of all the universities?
Peer review.
Peer-reviewed literature. What peer-reviewed is when I'll give you an example. If I do a piece of stand-up, this is a hypothetical situation, so you can understand what peer-reviewed literature is.
No, I know what peer review is. Yeah.
All right. I do a piece of stand-up.
Yeah.
Husey sees it, Khaled sees it, and Lawrence Mooney sees it.
Yeah.
The next day, you go up to those three comics and you're like, I didn't catch Katsy's performance, but was it good?
Yeah.
All three go, yeah, it's a good piece of material.
Yeah.
That's enough for you to go on and go, that must have been good material. Peer-reviewed is the same way. You release a piece of material from a university as a student, and then other people from other universities, scientists, all
Check it out.
go through it meticulously.
Yeah.
And then if it passes, it's okay.
But that doesn't mean it's correct.
No, but it's gone through
It's gone through a process.
a whole heap of fucking people saying
But doesn't mean it's correct though.
no. But the statistic of
Yeah.
it being incorrect diminishes.
Yeah. No.
For
interesting.
example, the sheer physics of flying an aeroplane. It's been peer reviewed. This is like the Bernoulli effect. This is what needs to happen for wings to take off the ground.
Yeah, it's
That's
sick.
all.
Yeah, I've seen
You
that
you
shit.
believe all that
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen an airplane.
because you've seen it.
Yeah.
So if an airplane straightens up and keeps going up,
Mm.
it's going to get into space. But that's where you stop your belief system. But that's where people like myself believe the scholars in peer-reviewed literature that go, yeah, I believe them. They can keep going up and it can enter orbit. And
Surely
then it's in
one of the airplanes must have gone into space.
So I believe we went to the moon because there is a shitload
Surely
of
one
evidence.
of them just went.
I can't believe I'm having this.
Surely one of them just went through.
Can't believe I'm having this. Anyway, so yeah, dinosaurs. Was that what you were talking about?
No, we're talking about the moon.
Mm.
Yeah. No, because you like conspiracies and I like conspiracies. So
Yes, so Netherlands got hold of a piece of rock
No,
from the moon.
America gifted them that rock
And
from the moon, and it was petrified wood.
petrified wood.
Yep.
Okay. Why do you choose to believe that and not other things?
Like what?
What makes that stand out as
They
authentic?
gave it to them. Why would the government lie? Why would they tell them it's this and then give them a wrong thing?
Why do you believe that and not anything else the government says about other things? Like, do you know what I mean?
Which
Why are you
government?
selective?
Which government? Go on. Look, governments aren't having a good year.
Why do you believe
Let's
the
put
government?
it this way. No government right now is having a good year.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way. They're not really like that curfew shit was like out of its world. There's no science that backs a curfew. That's insane.
I disagree.
You disagree
Yeah.
with the locking down of the curfew?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I think we
Oh.
had to lock down.
But the curfew, you have to be in your house by 8 o'clock.
Yeah, because it sets a psychological tone. Don't
But
go out, don't
yeah,
mingle, don't
but
go playing. Because a lot of men
yeah,
in Brunswick on Sydney Road were
yeah,
playing cards in garages, so they would
sure.
get out at night after 9 o'clock
Yeah. But why did they change it to 9 o'clock?
to stop movement.
What happened from 8 till 9? Did it change?
No, they've got to let people go to the shops.
Yeah,
Do
but what I'm
that,
saying
do
is there's no
this.
science behind 8 till 9.
It
If
allows.
it's bad at 8, it's gonna be bad at 9.
Yeah, but you're missing the point. It allows the cops to undertake night patrol to pick people up from 9 to 5 a lot
Yeah,
easier.
we're talking
Because
about
if they see
science.
anyone, they can go after them.
We're talking about science.
It is
not
science.
cops.
You're stopping the spread. Do you understand?
Oh, fair enough.
You're stopping people
Fair enough.
transmitting.
Yeah, fair enough.
Look,
This-
if you were in charge,
yeah.
we wouldn't have had a curfew. We wouldn't have had a lockdown, I dare say.
Yeah, it would have been like Florida.
Yeah. So we would
Yeah.
have had thousands of deaths every day.
Yeah, we wouldn't have like $2 trillion of debt.
Doesn't matter about that.
Really?
Doesn't matter
You
about
don't
that.
think?
If it was your mother that died,
Yeah, but you don't think $1 trillion of debt and like interest rates raised on that is going to kill millions of people?
it will. Yeah. But what do you want? Would you rather lose your parents?
Or
Or would you rather be in debt for a few years and pay yourself off with an extra job or extra work? What do you want? It depends what
Yeah,
government
yeah,
you want to
interesting.
set about. The Labor government is a socialist government. We all know that.
Yeah, yeah,
Liberal
yeah,
is
yeah.
more skewed towards businesses.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why they were reluctant to shut down.
Yeah,
So it is,
Yeah, yeah.
you got to take it on face value. My personal opinion, they should have built some hospitals in parklands and so forth, get the military
just
involved,
take them out, yeah.
get the stress off the hospitals. But they didn't do that. I don't
Yeah,
know why.
yeah.
But fuck politicians. They're all cunts. You know that. They
I
deal in
know.
matters of convenience, not conscience. We all know that.
This is why I don't trust the government.
But you do trust the government because they gave a piece of fucking rock to Netherlands and it was wood, and you believe them for that. But you don't believe other things. You're doing my fucking head in. I love you. You know I love you. You're doing my head in.
It's interesting because we're both supposedly cut from the same cloth. It's just two ends. This is a dinner table.
Yes.
This is
a dinner table.
this is a dinner table.
My mum's from the 80s.
Yeah, it's a round table. Should have got a fucking semicircle.
Nah. Too late night deskies show weird. I
Ugh.
like a gap. I like the gap.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've got to wrap this up, bro. We've been chatting for too long. We've hit over an hour.
I wanted to talk about comedy.
We did talk about. Say what you want to say. Have you got anything to get out about Dirty or anything you're doing? Any new gigs that you
Nah.
got coming up?
Nah, no promotion.
No.
Nah.
What's in the pipeline for a new gig coming up apart from Dirty? Like you said, you're pushing venues to get new shows.
Yeah, yeah,
You
we're
got
trying.
something promising coming up?
Not promising.
No.
No.
Alright.
But I reckon I'll do a comedy show, an hour of similar to this material.
Definitely.
Like,
It's
just-
fucking. It'll
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do like a convention when I disprove the moon landing.
Do it, man. You'll get up. And then when you get your crowd, we can all shoot you with tranquilizers with Pfizer. So we can fucking vaccinate you bananas.
I told you I'm vaccinated.
Yeah, unwillingly.
Hey, it is what it is. Coercion's coercion.
It is. We did coerce you, but that's what I mean. I don't know.
It is what it is. All right. Thanks, man.
No, you're welcome. Thank
Honestly,
you.
I feel like
It's been fun.
we've ruined our relationship.
You know we haven't.
Of course not. But
Yeah. It was fun. Look, it's just two varying schools of thought. If it was 500 years ago, we'd both be picking up arms now and going to battle. And
nah, bro, I don't do any of that.
I would completely wipe your kind out of existence. Because I think the world would be a better place if natural selection took over and killed off all the unvaccinated fuckers, and then we could just get on with life.
What's with your addiction to unvaccinated people, man?
You know I'm joking. Not. Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. You should. The vaccine has killed people, so for that reason, I've got to say, nah, you can't.
I
You
wouldn't
can't force
I
it on
wouldn't have said
people.
that on YouTube. But
Can't force it on people.
Sure.
I'll kill you for the reason of not believing in space or stars or galaxies no, I will kill you because you think we live in a dome. That's the reason why I'm going to kill you, because you think we live in a dome, like a Stephen King series, which ended up getting cancelled, by the way.
Got cancelled.
The Dome.
Why?
Is that
Too
where you
much-
got your idea?
Too much propaganda. Huh?
Is that where you got your idea from? That this
It
Earth
got
is-
cancelled. That's you know what? It's helping your argument.
Yeah, you're right. We all live in a dome.
That's why I call it a dome. A dome.
Oh God. Where can we see? Dirty happens every Wednesday,
Thursday, Sunday. Yeah, after this.
but you had a surprise show on.
Yeah. Sometimes we do Saturday. Just whoever's there, bro. It's not really advertised.
How do they just?
Just whoever's upstairs. Do you guys want to come down and watch comedy? And they come.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, sometimes a lot of them come.
Yeah, they would. It's a great space.
Yeah, man, you should do a festival show there.
I might go to Sydney, but if I don't, I'll. Yeah.
We got to do a split show.
No. No. Fuck no. You think I'm gonna have a room full of no space fucking anti-vaxxers and then I gotta go on
Hey,
after?
you're a fucking wog. Go outside and talk to any wog, and they will all be that.
No man, not all wogs.
Maybe like anywhere past Coburg.
Just the wogs that haven't finished high school that are panel beaters. And I don't take what they say with a grain of salt unless they're talking about my panels on my car.
A lot of salt. All right.
All right, bro. Thanks a lot for coming in, man.
All right. Thanks
You
for
know,
having me.
Love you, bro.
I know.
Love you.
All
All right, cheers, man.
right. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.